American-born and Canadian-raised, Steven Crowder has a unique perspective on firearms and the Second Amendment, as he does with most things. Using his unique brand of politically incorrect humor, Crowder hosts a weekly podcast where he uses different platforms to get the younger generations thinking for themselves in an informative yet highly entertaining way. We visit Steven at his home in Michigan to see firsthand what makes this man tick and how he seeks to inspire others.
What I do is hard to describe to people. It depends on who they are and where they line up politically. Started out as an actor and comedian and now have a moderately popular website, podcast, syndicated radio show.
Right. That sound means sound of the weekend, or if you're listening to this digitally, as people do, it could be any time of the week. Glad to be with you. I am your host, Steven Crowder.
Well, what makes our show different from other shows who are trying to do what we're doing is that nobody else has even tried to do what we're doing.
Let's take these social justice leftists, right? The Bernie people, the feminist people. They're almost invariably pro-pot people. All of a sudden, all of these people are constitutionalists or libertarians when it comes to drugs. And what's their argument? You don't have the right to infringe on my freedoms of what I put in my body, man. Really? Okay. If you don't support the Second Amendment, which is written in the Constitution, the right to bear arms, and you believe in a progressive tax taking more of what I've made because I'm successful, you've lost your right to about freedoms.
We just grab it immediately as it comes in and write our thoughts and reference and source and, let the audience sort of dictates the content.
We live in a fast-paced world where we need to make time in our busy schedules to care for our families, careers, and everything in between. We also live in a country with more first-time gun owners than ever, which makes finding the time to get quality firearm instruction critical to creating safe, proficient firearm users. The NRA understands this and has evolved its legendary Basics of Pistol Shooting into a blended learning course. This improved class makes it easier for busy mothers like Rebecca to receive quality firearm training on her time using the self-paced online curriculum and then finding an NRA certified instructor to visit the range.
My family's safety is extremely important, so firearm safety is really important to me. Kind of look at it, it's like teaching a kid not to swim. If you never teach your kid not to swim and he falls in water, what's gonna happen? He'll drown. If you can teach your children how to handle situations and something dangerous can appear and they know the right things about it, you can help keep them safe. And if you don't have your own knowledge about safety like that, then how can you possibly hand it over? I first learned about the blended learning course from a friend of mine, and since it was online, the first section of it, I could do it on my own free time, and it would start me off just being able to start to become more educated in firearms.